close towards assembly elections and I mean Curtorim मतदारसंघात how is Moreno working towards the party's prospects in Curtorim constituency?
So, Kanzil Bob, thank you for coming and giving your time for me. I can say that. See, in 2022, I was the candidate of the Congress Party. And March 10th was the result, 2022. And immediately after that, May 22nd, I inaugurated this office because I wanted म्हाका जाय आसलें की जेन्ना पार्टीन म्हाका ticket दिल्या आणि to repay the party, show my gratefulness to the party, I opened this office. कित्याक normally कितें जातालें, election भोगले कॉल म्हणटरे सगळे पार्टी ऑफिस ओपन करता. गेले ते पार्टी त्या वर्सा कोण TMC येयल्ले, कोण आप was there, and so many parties they opened their offices just 2 महिने पयले for the elections. And for that not to happen, from 2022 I opened this office. This office was inaugurated by Amit Patkar, who was the president of the party that time, to keep the flag of the Congress flying in this constituency. To Ghabara, this constituency is a Congress constituency. And for people to come or for our leaders to meet, the office was opened and kept ready. So from 2022 till date, this office is functional. We have had a lot of meetings here, a lot of protests outside the office. And in that way, Congress presence is still very much there in Congress, in Curtorim constituency. Existence. And as you see, we have put all the prominent leaders of the Congress party in the on the walls. Bairui Congress on landmark achievements, right from liberation to statehood day to the opinion poll, all the landmark achievements of the Congress party are displayed outside. Office देखून born असल्यार who's passing that side, कोण तप्पीन रावता, they can see that. So I have given all that I can for the Congress party.
When you've given everything, whatever you can do for the Congress party, is Moreno aiming for this Congress ticket again?
100%.
In Curtorim?
100%. I am working for the Congress party, and if Congress party gives me the ticket, I'm 100% contesting this election.
How do you believe that the Congress can win this seat?
See, this has been a Congress constituency all the while. During MP election in 2024, we had a candidate in Captain Viriato, was a very good candidate. He was from Daboli. Okay. Ticket was given few, I think, I don't remember exactly how many days, but about 1 month, I think, or a little more than a month, the ticket was given. And you rightly interviewed me once in Raya, and you told me ticket kona merita. So that time I told you that Captain is the front runner. Ticket will go to Captain only because we have been working on the ground and we have been understanding what the people want. So, Ani, for that election, finally, it is to the credit to the local Congress leaders that the ticket was given to Captain Viriato. It was not easy to get the ticket for him, and it is to the credit to the President Amit Patkar that time and our MLAs who were there in the party, leader of opposition, everybody. They are the people who should be credited for getting the ticket to Captain Viriato. Magir, and during the course of the election, people, all local leaders like me in Curtorim, I treated that election as my election. And we got a highest lead ever for MP election
2024.
Even when the candidate was from Curtorim had a Congress MLA, that lead was not there. What I got. And the entire election was managed by me and our block president, Bob Milagres. I can say it with authority, and I have got evidence for that. So that makes your answers the question. You say Congress Curtorim में जिंदा है. Okay? मागीर ZP election सांगता तो ZP election येले. When I was a ZP, Mukesh City Reserve केले for a lady. Okay, then our people came together and said, okay, baile bose. I also wanted a good healthy margin, but my wife wanted the bigger margin. Now, when this time election was coming, 2025 election was coming, we had already planned that she will sit again, my wife, because that was the sentiment of the people, local मत आले ते भाषा, की त्याका बसो पाहिजे तुम्ही आणि भरपूर काम केलं ते. So again the seat was reserved for an OBC. So पहिले माग बाहेर गेलो.
तर तू बाहेर झोपा काम केलं.
Oh, so I should not be in the picture. Okay, माग बाहेर गेलो. बायले जाल्यार हांव मातशें म्हाकाय मातशें brownie points मेळटा न्हू, so बायलेकूय भायर दवरली. But still we in the OBC category we put a candidate called a novice, a young candidate, educated candidate, totally new. And after time we got something like 8 or 9 days. So she won with the highest margin in South India.
So these are the plus point for Congress in
So
Curtorim.
Congress is zinda hai, very much zinda hai. But Rai, what was done was went little against my prospects. Rai, the seat was given for Goa Forward Party, and the way it was given, we were not even consulted.
This should have been given to Congress only.
Congress, our candidate was already on the ground, no? See what kind of injustice this government is doing. I really don't understand. I have never seen such a vindictive government. See, आमचो candidate in Raya ZP, Milagres Fernandez, who's the block president. So आपण बसता म्हणून तेणे म्हाका he told me, and I also spoke to my leaders, and I told him, go ahead, go. He had already started half of his campaign. Midway, they changed the seat to a lady ST. Mother's lady ST केले. You know, एक तो Curtorim leader असा हा, who's there from with the Congress right from beginning, is that Milagres Fernandez. Sarko, simple man. Okay, simple man. You can say little low profile. आता तो बसवास होता. तो जितू म्हणून काढाय तुम्ही सीट काढाय lady करता अशी. Okay. I was little surprised. So many leaders are there. Nobody opened their mouth. And आमका 8-10 hours this मेळ्ळे for our election. I tell you, आम्ही एक बॅनर मारू ना होईच. आम्ही एक मीटिंग केली ना होईच.
तरी पण जिंकले.
जिंकले with 2,800 highest margin in South.
When you talk about Lok Sabha, when you talk about ZP, what are the advantages for Moreno in Curtorim?
See, it has happened since like this. मला किती काँग्रेसाचे तर कोण तर आहा, it is only me. आणि कोण तर आमका काँग्रेसा लीडर जायला आमगेले हिंगा. Oh, he is of course there, but he is at a different level. You see, he is at a different level. So he doesn't for small meetings and all. Normally he doesn't wish to come. That's what he has conveyed many times. But we consulted him for the ZP election. We consulted him. See, everybody has the right to contest election. It is absolutely normal. It is also normal. It is also very democratic. But if you ask me from my side of view, that the ticket has to be given to me because Congress has every time there has been a protest. Every time there has been even our celebration of Kranti Divas in Mapsa. We're taking to busloads of people. So the one of the president party and one of the in charge they always call me.
So what is the difference that time the last assembly elections has taken place and what can change?
No, last election, see what happened was Amiti party Sondole Mashi for a short time. You know that, no? And that time what has happened, my political opponents, they capitalize on that. They capitalize on that because they have such a strong social media mechanism that they said, I have what is, those pamphlets that they had published, that they said, I will go from Congress, want to BJP, and from BJP come back to Congress, and Chikladala Putun BJP.
So somewhere it was there, no, at time and that effect.
That affected me a lot, no? I have paid the price for that, no?
Yeah.
See, I paid the price for that. Otherwise, I would win the last election with me. I was winning the last election. But the last minute, that the propaganda became so strong. This Atishi, Aam Aadmi leader, she came to Curtorim. She said, Moreno, she took my name and all. Moreno, सुबह जीत जाएगा, शाम को बीजेपी को जाएगा. Okay? But today, Atishi doesn't know where their candidate is. आम आदमीचा जो कॅन्डिडेट पण आलो ओके त्याचं नाव घे ना आम आदमीचो तरी 2022 जो कॅन्डिडेट आलो तो आज हुई हाँ आदर्श कडेन आन्सर आसना तो हुई हाँ but we contested on Congress ticket till today we are loyal to the Congress ticket मुझे जायचं लोक येता आपण कितें काम म्हणून for which I have to go to the minister I tell them I can't go मुको हे काम जावपा ना and I am not going to go to their doors
once
I become Amdar, see, annex again. When I was a ZP, my term was just 2.5 years. I went to the parliament. I as a ZP took my own ticket and went to the parliament with our chairperson, Navnar. And where we met the Panchayat minister, where we had a discussion about why ZPs are not given powers. So, and the work that I did for 2.5 years, they didn't even know what work a ZP can do. So I showed them what a ZP can basically do. ZP all this while was a rubber stamp. ZP all this time was functioned like a rubber stamp. Satan Rodriguez Muna, he did a little bit of work. Which was like, but when we took up that Zilla Constituency, Curtorim Zilla Constituency in 2017, for 2.5 years I did work that even like that was in part was an MLA. So after that, my wife, she also got the same boost. She also did so much of work that in areas and all we didn't even have a meeting. Even door-to-door visit, but people voted because they know that when we are there, that we will deliver.
Moreno, one more thing is that when you talk about Curtorim politics, when you talk about the way Fadla Kitler decided, I mean, mega projects, agitation, which you have been reading. We have been seeing you at the deputy collector office, government office, all these things. Why this? Because एका साइडीच्या आमदारान स्वतः म्हटलेलं असं आपल्याला ग्रीनरी हिंगा राखलेली असं and we have been fighting for this to stop this mega projects. What is your say?
See, very good point you have raised, Kanzil. Actually, interview. Project is just 100 meters away. Now, this project is so detrimental in what exactly our MLA is saying. This one project will completely change the face of this village. Completely. Why, I'll tell you. आता हिंग ऑफिसा बाहेर तो पाय फुटले नो इट इज अ प्रूवन फॅक्ट एनीबडी कॅन प्रूव इट हिंग बाहेर तर पाय फुटले आणि ही पाय फुटत असते बिकॉज दिस पाइप्स आर पुट 45 years back asbestos pipe आणि the consumers of water have increased I think to double triple I don't know how many times so to cater to all these households they have to increase the pressure and त्यांना ते पाईप फुटत असते आमका पाईप फुटप is very common हिंगा 5 फुटाला दोन्ही सुद्धा असतात but that is not a point even तर 5 फुटाला no and when it breaks normally to attend at such a time with this water from here will travel about 100-200 meters in the field हे शेतकऱ्यांनी सांगला they have testified on this and we have also seen that in summer even तर 5 फुटाले उदो थिंग वयता शेतां पावता सकयल मनाच्या because हे झुमनी कित्याक सकयल एम्प्लिफायर्स आहे You know, 2-3 meters, maximum 3 meters, only you get water. And like once you get water, it is like a big hall like inside. Like korak, in our here we call them korak. So if you get on with those hall, so there are a lot of channels of water. Now this project, 25 flats and 16 shops, and it is a almost 4-story building. Still, upper ground floor, first floor, second floor. So this building has to go have a good foundation. And then when it goes so deep, invariably, over a period of time, this sewage will go find its way to the lake. एक पाटी sewage lake on गेली. तू जाणा आमगे दोन पाटी क्षेत्र येते. एक त्या पावसा उदकाचेर दुसरे वांयगण वयले, which water is stocked in the lake. This water, contaminated water, once it is going to irrigate the fields, जो शेतकार ते शेतां वयता, he gets the trash on his legs. म्हणजे पांय फुटपा लागले. एक पाटी जाल्यार पुरो. एकले पाटी थोडे 10 जाण लोक जाल्यार पुरो. शेत रोवपा बंद करतले लोक. 100%. So where is the talk of शेतां आपण support करता, encouragement करता? Where is that? What value does the stock hold? एक पाटी हिंगा आमी फाटी मिटींग केली हिंगा तेन्ना हो सरपंच कोण आसलो पयलीं सरपंच कोण ताका सांगलें ही पोत्री काड म्हणून कित्याक आमी ऑलरेडी सायड इन्स्पेक्शन केलां आनी सायड इन्स्पेक्शन सगळ्या पंचान सांगलां तो प्रोजेक्ट नाका. वॉट एवर इट इज वी एक्सेप्टेड देअर मिस्टेक जालो म्हणून मानून घेयलें रिमूव दॅट आनी ते एटकून गेला शटर एक वयर एक रोड वयता दीस मेन रोड सो कॉलराचे मातशें डिस्टर्बन्स जाता. सो 24 लाखेर आपूण येता म्हणून लागलो काडपाक सरपंच विथ सम पीपल ही नेवर टर्न्ड अप. Then people got agitated म्हणून MLA घराक आया. I was reluctant to go. Now you know, but they took me anyway. There we had a discussion. I and the MLA. I told you, just start topic, just same topic. आपण शेतान केन्ना एनकरेजमेंट केला, आपण शेतान ट्रॅक्टर दिता, आपण शेतान अरे टॅक्स दिले. तूं जास्ती फुडें आनी हांव जास्ती फुडें. Here this place is called Granite of South Goa. People are always having agriculture in their mind and their heart. But what this project is coming has to be stopped. So what project is so crucial for the existence of agriculture in our village and for the entire social fabric of our village, that एक part of project झालो समज जाल्यार there will be projects all over the place. Already people are ready. तो मुखार चयला आसले पोत्री बांदले तो कोण तरी मार्केटान घेता. About 500 meters from here, one big area is एशकोन sheets कोण गेले आनी sheets केन्ना घालताय when the builder is given the license, he puts that.
Is it a fight for political chair or as a?
It is nothing.
It is a fight between you and
So,
you have to say Curtorim.
हाँ संतुका एक कंजिल. Take mark my words. These will make my things very difficult. My objection to this mega projects will make my things very difficult.
For you in national elections.
Why? I have got phones from so many people. Powerful people.
बरें करूंक गेला आसता.
म्हणजे म्हाका सांगता ते इंटरफियर जायनाका ताका लॉस जाता कोणा बिल्डरा लॉस जाता तो बोरो मनीस आनी कितें. सो आय टोल्ड देम एक 50-60 जण एल्डरली लोक आमच्या बरोबर थिंग मागून कितें येता फ्लॅटर येता. I can't step back. I will prefer that than to compromise on that project. This I am telling you, Kanchit. I will prefer that than to compromise on that. Because जेन्ना इतले लोक सपोर्ट करून येता, they know what it is going to happen. आनी आमी तर ते कोण एकेले तेगेले आयकून मुगे पॉलिटिकल फ्युचरा लागून कोण सांगताय बी म्हाका तूं टिकेट आमी हाडटाय न्हू टिकेट आमी हाडटाय न्हू
अशें सांगता.
कितें घेवन बसलो खंय. So we are not in that category. And I have objected we have another project on top. तो दोतोर ओपनली फेसबुकाचेर म्हाका थ्रेटन करता. He is a doctor. ओपनली सारको तुका आपण दाखयता आनी तुका आपण अशें करतलो तुगे कितें इलिगल आहा तें काडटलो आनी कितें करतलो आनी तें ताणें सांगून फायनली one activist of Contown and तो one fellow has taken a video on me that मुगे हूंय सगळें illegal. And I had put up a small swimming pool in my ancestral property, okay, which I had NOC everything. But he is made such a story where he says NOC was given, the area where the swimming pool was going to be constructed, that area was not marked. It's a 10,000 square meter area, fully belongs to me. It was. So, Tingal Din Dabola Muto, So some people who mantalo, say Pancharan Gode might have done some mistake. That doesn't make me illegal. In my own property settlement zone. Okay? So this way I'm targeted. I'm targeted big time. Kanzil. Now for what? A lot of people think I'm doing it for political thing. It is not at all political. If at all my political journey, it will make it difficult for me. This is what I'm actually facing. And lock up threats.
How do you see yourself as far as the development of this present MLA is concerned? In the last 4 terms of MLAs. So how do you
See, development किती आहे? I don't notice for example LN as a ZP member. People know what I can do. Okay? Certain things, know what is there. You have to do it, means you have to do it. तो तुका तुगलो कोणी सांगता येईल पाडी ते पुन्हा नाका ते आपणा भाषा बऱ्या पडपाना you can't listen to them. If it is good for the community, you have to do it. Though a very shrewd and a selfish politician does those type of things. म्हणून कितें like this type this if I do, it will benefit the community, but those who matter for me, तेगे ओन कार्यकर्ता तेगे सारखे तेज पासून कितें करपी त्याचो मनशान तुका जाल्यार I will not do it. So those type of attitude, lot of these politicians nowadays they have that. So community is not important, but their position as an MLA is important.
But development झाला.
जे आमगेले कुर्तोरी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी डेव्हलपमेंट जावपाक जाय आसलो एक 4 टायम आमदारांचो डेव्हलपमेंट करपाक जाय आसलो न्ही कांयच जालें.
What do you feel that
आतां तेणे डेव्हलपमेंट
is lacking?
story is कितें म्हणटा तेका every time तोच सर्टिफिकेट दिता आमदार सर्टिफिकेट दिता that Curtorim is lacking. How I tell you? पळय ते मीटिंग घेता रिव्यू मीटिंग घेता ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंट. एक्चुअली काल जेव्हा आमकां 2 वर लायट ना फेसबुकाचेर चोय somebody from Ryan or Pude post. तो म्हणटा आपण रिव्यू मीटिंग घेयली तांकां गांबूट दिले कोणाकू डिपार्टमेंट आपण चार्जेबल टच दिले. दॅट मीन्स तुगेलो गव्हर्नमेंट जो तूं सपोर्ट करता इज नॉट डुईंग द जॉब. नो वॉट डज इट मीन? why he has to interfere in that? झाड माल म्हणटा इंगरूक अप्रूव्ड जालो म्हणटा तीन झाड अप्रूव्ड जाला. देर इज अ डिझास्टर मॅनेजमेंट टीम. वॉट इज द गव्हर्नमेंट डुईंग? So everywhere you are interfering. Garbage, Moreno, we don't have any proper garbage solution of the panchayat. And a project at time. I can say, a project Amdarak Ban Kurpak is very easy.
Amdaran is supported, no?
Support, but that is only lip service. I have what he is telling people, आपण चोयता मोरेन कितनो ते project बंद करतो. आपण चोयता मोरेन या project कितको बंद करते आपण चोयता. This is what I am hearing. How far it is true, I don't know. But the way it is going on, आता additional director of panchayat, त्याची दुपारी आमगेली केस आहा. About what the builder has to. Even hearings are not conducted regularly. Every second day postponed. Every day ani किती जाता. So, and to our good luck or bad luck, I don't know. Additional director of panchayat is from our constituency. Very easy for MLA to get these things done fixed, but he doesn't want to do it.
And one more thing is that now let us come to your party. ఇక్కడ మనం పట్టుకు వస్తున్నాం 4.5 वर्षांची आता गिरीश आहे. So where do you find yourself?
Let me be very clear. Jan Amit Patkar president झाला no. There was no consultation with anybody. I was the general secretary also that time also. Plus I was the candidate of the Congress party. There was no consultation.
Candidate आला त्यांना गिरीश आला.
No, I was a candidate. But new president करता new president करता no. That time there was no whatsoever consultation, nothing. The party said this is the president, and we were called for one day for swearing ceremony. We hand over thing. We worked with Amit. I worked with Amit, and it is to Amit's credit. And I am again saying the MLAs as a team that this South Goa MP seat आज Congress is because of them, and of course to the candidate. Okay, and I supported Amit during his tenure full time. Sarko, आम्ही 2-3 party, we have got into also some kind of a confrontation,
Arguments.
arguments. You know it better than me. I don't want to go in that. Now, Amit is changed to, and Girish is come. I am with Girish.
So why you thought your
We cannot say to part because appointment of the president is almost the same. Their consultation is not done.
so तुका कोण दिता ते you are okay.
One point of party president आणि we have to work with him. आणि so आता किती झाला there is a lot of now see you see the protest for this paper leak and all. Party is coming, is picking up. Though there was a little bit of a kind of a Master Shekab Dal when Amit was when there was a transition from Amit to Girish, there was some little disturbances were there. People were upset. Things are coming back again. And I think Amit is also with Girish. He will be he will be joining forces with Girish and the Congress has to come. So Kidada cancel. We are up against a very strong and a very wicked opposition. The current government, they function in a different way. They want to finish all opposition. And that time, these things are bound to happen. Some small misunderstanding.
But the Vitor Tata Patitul and Dukka problem.
But certain things you can't help it, no? What can you do?
You think Congress can form the government this time?
See, politics, you cannot predict anything in politics. Zaina, you cannot predict in politics. You cannot predict what can happen in politics. But the thing is, you have to work hard and expect that the things will what you want good, which will happen. Now, my main thing is people should come together. It is very easy to find
You mean
faults.
to say alliance?
They have to come together.
Saglani Upaku
Saglane was there, but
Kita Digari.
see, I'm not at all afraid to say that sometimes opposition to Congress is not only the BJP.
Within the alliance also.
There is opposition to the Congress within the opposition. Understood, no?
Why is that?
ज्यांना हे 8 जण गेले पहिले वचपा 8 जणांनी attempt केल्लो and second day was assembly. You remember it, Masheguraskar. Second day was the assembly. Sunday हे वचपाक करताले आम्हा सगळे पहिले आम्ही we were in the Congress. But all the non-Congress opposition, they started already in Congress kabar आता काँग्रेस गेले आता आम्ही गेले आता आमगे राज आम्ही गेले आम्ही करतले आता काँग्रेसाने फातेमा जायना अरे तुमचे मधले 15 जणांतले 8 जण वयताय यू आर एन ऑपोजिशन टीम ऑफ 15 MLAs तुमचे मधले तुम्ही आता बीजेपीच्या विरुद्ध तुम्ही आता विचार मांडताय तुम्ही प्रोपागंडा तेसकून केला आणि तुम्ही जिंकून येले तुम्ही आता 15 जण आहे 25 देश आहे तुमचे 15 चे 8 जण देश वयताय डोंट यू हैव टू कम टुगेदर एंड प्रिवेंट देम फ्रॉम गोइंग if you want to fight for Goa आणि तुम्ही जर प्रचार केलो कॅम्पेनिंग केलो की बीजेपी को उडोवपा जाय बीजेपी नेच केला बीजेपी तेच केला जाल्यार तुमचे टिमींतले 15 जणांतले 8 जण देश वयताय जाल्यार तुम्ही कितें करताय ओगी रावता आनी काँग्रेस म्हणटाय आता काँग्रेस काबार तू चोय आय डोंट टेक एनी नेम्स बेश्टो चोय दोग जाण MLA थिंग स्टेटमेंट केला मागीर म्हणटा ते गेले सप्टेंबर 14 सारखे गेले तेन्ना सामको मॅच See, so everybody wants alliance for their convenience. Congress is a senior partner in the alliance. It is any small boy will tell.
You feel alliance will work out?
I'm telling you, no. See, Congress kabar korpak.
Alliances will.
Alliances put on. There is a lot at stake to finish the Congress. There is so much at stake to finish the Congress. That is the biggest problem. You know. आम्ही 8 जण इलेक्शनाक बसले 2022 फायनली इलेक्शन सारखे थोड्या दीस पयलीं म्हणल्यार इट वॉज 1:7 इट बिकेम 1:7 I was the only man singled out and then you know सारखे very 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 beautifully done Those same people are seen now who are shouting that he should be thrown down or presently. ते बारबो सारखे
सारखे
सारखे बारबो आहे आणि ते 2-3 इलेक्शनामुळे एकलो कॅन्डिडेट नाव काढसाना तुका who was supposed to give a good fight, who ended up third or fourth. तो 2 दिवसामुळे कॅम्पेन विपून केलं जिंकलो म्हणलं गेलो आणि इलेक्शन काउंटिंग झाला नाही त्यांचा पार्टी घराकडे गेला जिंकलो म्हणून. कॅन यू बिलीव्ह दिस? मग कोण जिंकलो म्हणून पार्टी गेली कोण जिंकतो म्हणून
दुसरा जिंकला म्हणून
दुसरा जिंकतो ऑलरेडी म्हणजे वे ऑफ दिस इज हाऊ इट वर्क्स.
सो
आणि इन द गोवन सीन ऑल्सो इट इज लाईक दॅट.
So overall, as we wind up, how do you see Curtorim for Moreno in the next 3 months? Because I mean, 3-4 महिना election लागे आसा. In that meantime, together कामही चलता. In that meantime, we will be aiming for the ticket also. So how do you see this politics scenario in the next 3 months for Moreno?
See, main thing people have to understand one thing. आज बीजेपीन पुढे आमकां गव्हर्नमेंट दिला हे 5 वर्सां. I cannot think it can get worse than this. It cannot get worse than this. Everywhere they have, आमचे भालेमाल्ल्या भाशेन भालेमाल्ले might be the Saint Francis Xavier issue. You see everywhere. You see the कितें आमगेले even the Kala Academy. Now they are again repairing it after spending 56 crores. Something that was built at 7 crores. You see anything. You see the law and order situation. You see the law and order situation. The police has escorted a criminal out of the jail. You know about it. Okay. Here there's a 23-year-old girl which was raped in Kalangut some days back. She says, I went to complain. The police had told her not to file the complaint and they planar busan and they So all this government has done. And where is our MLA? Where is our MLA? After you see this, it is not only this paper leak. The full institution is totally. I don't know what they have done to this institution.
So all these issues.
अंदर मागे एक स्टेटमेंट काढा सगळं जात्री. I am with the youth. युथाबरोबर ऐकत. What is with the youth? Where are you with the youth?
So all these issues will definitely help you feel.
Of course they should help me. आम्ही लोकांबरोबर राहता हिंगा because of this. You know, it is not about. It is very easy to say about politics. But if I am not there, nobody is there coming here. There is nobody who is coming here to help us in stopping these projects. You know better. There are big activists here. हमके Curtorim सब activists है. Ariela the world activists है. But they are targeting me. So you can imagine what kind of situation I am undergoing through.
Moreno, from your busy schedule time, Dilam, thank you very much and you very good.
Thank you, Kancil Babu.